Hello, I'm Pradeep, and welcome to our this month's new mini story. And in this mini story, I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to talk about our old buddy meaning friend, Puppy the cat. So before I start the story, I want to give you some instructions as usual. Okay, so go to your private room and close, or even your own room. You can close your door or even the window of your room because you don't want to get disturbed by people from outside. All right, so let's go back and talk about our old buddy or a friend, Puppy the cat. Okay, so Puppy the cat has already finished his high school. So who has finished his high school? Well, Puppy the cat, right? Yeah, Puppy the cat has already finished his high school. So what has Puppy finished? Well, he has finished his college degree, right? So have I finished my college degree or has Puppy finished his college degree? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy has finished his college degree. I did not have or I don't have finished my college degree. All right, so now Puppy wants to start a new business, but he is on the fence about what type of business he wants to start. So on the fence about something, that means unable to decide. Okay, so if you are unable to decide, that means you are unable to decide things. So if you are on the fence about, that means you are unable to decide about things. Okay, so let me give an example. So if you finished already school and then you have to go to next you have to go to college, but you don't know what college you want to attend. So if you say to your friends, okay, I'm on the fence about what college I want to attend. So that means you're unable to decide what college you want to attend or you want to go. All right, so who is on the fence about what type of business he wants to start? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy is on the fence about what type of business he wants to start. So who is on the fence about what type of business he wants to start? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy. So am I on the fence about what type of business I want to start? No, I'm not on the fence about, right? So is Puppy unable to decide about what business he wants to start or is able to decide what business he wants to start? Well, of course, he is unable to decide about what type of business he wants to start. That's why he says, I am on the fence about what type of business I want to start, right? All right, so, and poor Puppy asks himself this question. He asks himself this question, what business I want to start? So, who asks himself this question? What business do I want to start? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy asks himself, what type of business do I want to start? All right, so what question does Puppy ask himself? Well, he asks himself, what business do I want to start, right? That's a question. You have to, if someone asks you, hey, what business do I want to start? Then that's a question, okay? So, Puppy finally decides to open an ice cream shop. So, but there is a problem. At the ice cream shop, Puppy does not know what type of ice cream he wants to make. So, who does not know what type of business or ice cream he wants to make at the ice cream shop? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy does not know. And does Puppy know what type of ice cream he wants to make at the ice cream shop? No, he doesn't, right? No, he does not know. So who does not know what type of business or ice cream he wants to make? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy does not know what type of ice cream he wants to make. All right, so poor Puppy, and Puppy is miserable. So miserable meaning you kind of really sad or you are very unhappy. So if you are miserable, that means you're unhappy or you're very sad. Okay. So if someone tells you, hey man, I'm really miserable, that means they are really upset or really very, very unhappy. Okay? Alright, so who is miserable? Well, Puppy, right. So am I miserable in the story? No, I'm not, right? I'm not miserable in the story. So, and why does Puppy feel miserable? Well, he feels miserable because he decides to open a new ice cream shop, but he does not know what type of ice cream he wants to make at the ice cream shop, right? Yes. Alright, so And puppy calls his intimate friend. So intimate meaning kind of really, close in relationship. If someone is your intimate friend, that means you believed them a lot because you believed them, because they don't tell your secret to someone, and you can share everything with them. That's why we call he is my intimate friend. Okay, if someone tell you he's my intimate friend, that means they believed him a lot. Okay, so who calls his intimate friend named George the Rat? Well, Puppy, right? Yeah, Puppy calls his friend or his intimate friend named George the Rat. So is George a man or a rat? Well, of course, George is a rat, right? George is not a man. George is a rat. So what is Puppy? Well, Puppy is a cat, right? Yeah, Puppy is a cat. So is Puppy a rat? No, Puppy is not a rat. Puppy is a cat. So who is a rat? Well, George, right? And who does George call? Well, nobody, right? But in our story, Puppy calls George. George doesn't call Puppy. Alright, so, and Puppy tells George, George, I have this feeling or I have this problem because I want you to help me because, I don't know what ice cream I want to make. I want to make at the ice cream shop. And George tells Puppy, no problem, I can help you, okay? Don't worry. So now and today itself, we are going to make a chocolate ice cream. So who decides to make a chocolate ice cream? Well, Puppy and George, right? And do they decide to make a chocolate ice cream or a vanilla ice cream? Well, of course they decide to make a chocolate ice cream, right? They don't decide to make a chocolate ice cream. Sorry, they don't decide to make a vanilla ice cream. So where do they decide to make a chocolate ice cream much? Well, at ice cream shop, right? Yeah, they decide to make a chocolate ice cream at the ice cream shop. So who decide to make a chocolate ice cream at the ice cream shop once again? Well, Puppy and George, right? So, alright, so Puppy and George. So finally, they make a lot of chocolates at the chocolate ice cream at the ice cream shop, and they sell to the people, and people really like their chocolate ice cream, and they become really successful, and they become also really rich. That's end of our mini story. Now, it's your turn. If you want, you can practice this mini story for 1 week, or at least 1 week you have to practice, okay? So if you practice this mini story for at least 1 week, I'm sure you will have a lot of experience, or you will have a lot of practice, and you will also begin the feeling what's the meaning of the story. All right, and I will see you next time with a new story. Until that time, bye bye.